Disney is in dire straits, my friends, and they are floundering more than ever as they are panicking with the election that is rapidly approaching at the end of this year. And now things have gotten so bad that now the former boss of Disney himself is coming forward to talk about how bad things are with Orange Man bad, and how if he gets in the White House once again, it is basically over for the country. And some of the things that he says here are absolutely insane. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. We've seen a lot of these different celebrities like Robert De Niro as well coming forward recently to talk about how Orange Man bad is the worst thing that is going to happen to this country in the history of the universe. So Jeffrey Katzenberg, who is Biden's re-election co-chair, really shows you that, you know, things have been going in the wrong direction with Disney for a while now. Compared former President Donald Trump to the Mustache Man in an elite gathering Sunday in West Hollywood, according to a Deadline report. The gathering was described as well-heeled, though it remains unclear who exactly was at the Axios event.
When I was in high school, we were studying Third Reich Germany and the rise of the Mustache Man. And over the holiday, our teacher suggested to the class that, to the degree which we could, please go home and talk to your grandparents. Ask them, what did they read? What did they see? What did they hear? What they do? And, you know, all that so far, sure, I'm on board with all that. I get it. But then he decided to take it to a completely insane direction. Katzenberg said his family members who lived in Europe prior to World War II thought this guy was a clown, that what he was saying was so incredibly impossible and unimaginable, and then we ran for our lives, quite literally. Are you going to run for your life, Katzenberg? Is that what you're implying here? Because I highly doubt that. We've seen this happen every time, right? All of these celebrities say that they're going to leave the country if Orange Man Bad gets in the White House. And what did they do? Well, they managed to stay, and they lived pretty comfortably and pretty happily. So this whole thing is already BS from the start, okay? Deadline reported that the crowd listened to Katzenberg in reverential silence. Oh, yes, silence, guys, silence, okay? Let's have a moment of reverential silence.
During his speech, Katzenberg equated Biden with democracy. Oh my gosh. So is it only democracy if people vote for Biden, or is it also democracy when people vote for Trump? You can't have it both ways, okay? Either is democracy in both situations, or it is democracy in neither situation. Another Democrat tactic to smear any challenger, including third-party candidates, as threats to democracy.
And I said to my wife, my partner for 49 years, when my grandkids, when ask me, what did I see? What did I do? I will be able to say that I did every single thing that I could to defend our democracy from Orange Man Bad!
This is such an insult to people that actually had to live through terrible things like Mustache Man. You know what I mean? Like, this is a direct insult to people that actually had to go through horrible things like that. Elon Musk himself absolutely destroyed Robert De Niro last week when he was talking about the same, basically making the same equivalence here as Katzenberg is. Neither Katzenberg nor De Niro appeared to mention Trump's record in the White House of being adamantly pro-Israel and forging peace accords that brought relative stability to the Middle East, which is all factually true. But of course, they just pretend that none of that existed because it doesn't really fit the narrative, does it? So this whole thing is absolutely insane. It's just more of the same ridiculous prattle that is coming from all of these Hollywood elites that are saying just completely baseless and ridiculous things that have no grounding in reality whatsoever. And it is ridiculous, okay? It is pathetic, and we need to cut it out, okay? Because this is what they like to call misinformation at its finest. So with that being said, let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.